The summer of synergy continues with the Garden State Invitational Tournament, live on Fight TV Saturday, July the 25th. M-Dog Matt Cross, Gary J, Myron Reed, Jordan Oliver, Tony Deppen, Gregory Iron, KTB, and Simon Gotch compete for GSI supremacy. Plus, Frightmare defends the Synergy Pro Wrestling Championship against Deshaun Pratt, and Ellis Taylor, Casey Catal, and TJ Crawford collide to find out who will wear the Cruiserweight crown. All on Fight TV, streaming live around the world, Saturday, July the 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern. All this for just $9.99. Who will win the second annual GSI? Tune in live and find out. For more information, log on to synergywrestling.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Victor Villain here, and I got some exclusive news for everybody right now. Now, I know we've been away from sports for a while now, but thankfully enough, sports are back. And you know what time it is. It's time to get some heat up in that swag and rep those teams, baby. Now, whether it's MLB, NBA, NFL, even college teams, Foco.com has what you need for your official fan gear. Yeah, that's right. Don't get bamboozled by no suspect merch somewhere on the way, all right? Go to Foco.com and not only get legit fire merch, man, don't break the bank by doing it either. All right, yes sir, hit them with that code HPC10 at checkout and get an extra 10% off, courtesy of the bad guys. 10 counted, 10 toed. I'll see y'all later.
Heels, pump, and chair shots. Get it right. And you're hanging with the bad guys. Heels, pumps, and chair shots. Get it.
Hey, welcome back, Wrestle Nerds. Victor Villain here. Let's see who making their way to a ring.
Mischief, you heard?
JP Savage.
Pretty chubby flaco. Dímelo, mi gente.
Old school.
Hey. What an extreme intro, guy. You finally got it right, bitches. Woo! It's gonna get crazy. It's about that time. We're about an hour away, guys. And we got to get some people ready. Ready for the show. Ready to see what the fuck are they going to see tonight.
Are you talking about Extreme Rules, motherfucker?
I think that's what it starts up here. This
that's right.
Ladies
and gentlemen, we will have for you the most dissected, objective opinion on the card today. Best believe you're gonna shit on the shit that's not gonna fit. We got you. Make sure to subscribe and like on YouTube.
I feel like you
Heels, Pops, and Chair Shot. HPC too sweet. What?
What?
Just saying. It sounds like something you didn't just make up. It's something that feels a little made up. Because why did it have to be this color scheme? Like, why did they do this? This Mountain Dew ass shit. Like, why did they do that?
We have people listening in to us and our conversations and our likes and beliefs. So they tend to go with what we like and our influences, right? So this color scheme was definitely influenced by one true villain himself. I mean, they only got it from me because I don't know who likes neon green out of all you assholes.
Aren't these Hardy Boy colors?
Yeah, basically.
Oh shit, Matt Hardy comes back.
Matt Hardy's gym. This is the color of Matt Hardy's gym and his house.
So is that where we start to set the bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And guess what? That's gonna be a pre-show match.
Jeff Hardy's gonna
happening next.
Shit, and he's gonna lose.
Fucking Jeff Hardy's walking down the rep right now, bro. Check this out. He's walking down the rep right now.
Right now.
Spoiler alert. What is that shit he's wearing? What the fuck? Is it crazy?
Look at them colors. It was bright.
They no DUI.
I think the build for this was pretty dope. I don't know about y'all, but
You like the urine,
we said that we didn't like how they overdid the fact that they keep talking about his drug problems and his alcohol issues and all that shit. But I think they did this pretty well.
He threw urine or apple juice at him.
You're in trouble when things like that happen, and I just think, you know, I don't think it was expected, but it was well entertaining enough, I guess.
Allegedly.
Kind of like potty humor. I don't know.
Man,
that's just me.
Jeff Hardy.
So the one thing that people want to know, the only thing that people want to know, is this going to be a pre-show match?
It's going to be a pre-show match with...
It's just where we place it.
Did it already happen? That's what I want to know.
Yo, bitch! What?
It was pre-recorded 5 minutes before they figured out.
Listen. There's 7 matches on the card. There could be one more added for the pre-show.
You think so? So maybe 2.
Yes.
Who we got for Jeff Hardy and Sheamus though?
Sheamus.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy's gonna jump off some shit and die, and he's gonna get
a bro kick to the mouth. And
listen, Sheamus ain't gonna take urine to the face and not win, right? I think that just goes.
But
you know,
didn't he already win though? Didn't he win in their previous bout?
Did Jeff sign back up with the E?
Well, no, he just won right now. This just in, Sheamus just pins Jeff Hardy right now and won. What a match! I guess we can go over the card now.
He's gonna jump off some shit. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Like, it's just exactly how it was gonna get down. 1, 2, 3. Bam.
Sobriety at its finest.
That's right.
Oh,
I think there will be a title change in the second pre-show
this
match.
happened right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Sheamus just won. Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, that just happened live right now. Like, as we're talking about. Isn't that crazy?
1, 2, 3.
Holy shit.
Here, a title change in the next pre-show match.
Damn, you really
SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
You're really digging it.
The New Day versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. You have Cesaro and Shinsuke doing
the international heavy hitters.
Yeah,
that's crazy. They won, yo. That's wild. Son.
What they're missing is definitely a mouthpiece.
Because Shinsuke is fucking
mouthpiece, legitimately a mouthpiece put in his mouth. And Cesaro.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what's going on
here? What a way to
what pay-per-view are you watching?
You don't gotta talk with that thing in there, yo. You don't gotta do that.
How's he gonna talk with a mouthpiece in his mouth, yo?
I agree with you, actually, yo. They need a mouthpiece. They need somebody, a manager.
MVP again?
Nah, I don't see
Sammy.
Who?
Where is Sammy?
Sammy's in his.
He doesn't want to deal with the COVID.
En la casita.
How awesome would it be for Sammy to manage from his house?
I think Sammy will make a great mouthpiece. I think he'll make a great mouthpiece. But enough with the mouthpieces. Let's get to eyes. An eye for an eye. Somebody's gonna lose an eye to an eye. Oh my God! Rey Mysterio just lost an eye right now. It just happened. How the fuck? How the fuck are they doing this?
Listen.
They literally poked his eye out right now, and he's holding it.
These graphics.
Oh shit! He dropped it. Oh shit! No, he picked it up.
He's dead.
Yo, Vic, you never seen Demolition Man, bro?
Oh my God.
You never seen Terminator, bro?
Is that what we're gonna?
You never seen the Umbrella Academy, bro?
You've never seen The Walking Dead?
The Walking Dead, bro?
Yes, very entertaining.
It's
this
gonna
I
happen.
don't think has a chance.
Just remember the 5th of November. No, remember that we have Rey Mysterio in this match, so they could technically take off the patch off the mask, and that's his eye, right?
This is gonna be terrible. But I hope the match is fun. I hope it's just different, fun, creative, and
You
we
know
get
what will
great.
make this work? Dominic turns on his father. That's the only
Think
thing
so?
to make it work.
That's
Yeah.
the one you think you want to. All right, okay.
We've been calling
That's
it for months. We've been saying this shit for months.
The
Come on.
rumor is that there is going to be a CGI eyeball. That is the rumor. That there is going
Those are
to
the ones
be.
that you throw it and it bounces man high.
So like, are we talking like
Bitch.
any given Sunday eyeball on the turf type shit, or
Oh,
like?
Yeah,
yes.
like Vader type shit. They are going, but like Pixar.
No, Vader. Wait,
Pixar.
wait, no. We can't do the Vader shit. Wait, no,
So
that
you're
really
saying
happened.
it's like a Haku in an airport sports bar?
Wow.
Ah, okay.
What's that story? I don't know that story.
Somewhere Vader does not feel as guilty as he did.
I mean, it's Haku. Someone said that wrestling was fake, and he said, "Hey, I'm gonna take your eye out."
Ugh.
And proceeds to do. Actually, no. You know what? He did it to Jesse Barr in Puerto Rico. Jesse decided to pee.
Who? Jesse?
Jesse Barr. You know Jesse Barr?
Hey.
Okay.
He was the brother to Art Barr, Eddie Guerrero's partner.
Oh, see, he's somebody of somebody.
I'll tell you something, partner. I know the fact that we're gonna have a new United States champion because we have a new belt.
Do
and
we have a new
somebody
belt?
Walk out with a new belt. Of course, we have a new belt.
How
Apollo Crews ain't know about it yet.
So if Apollo wins, you think he takes that belt from
Absolutely.
MVP?
Yes, I'll carry both of them belts if he won.
Or does Apollo win and then MVP walks around with the new belt, Apollo walks around with the old belt, and then they do a ladder match.
Ladder match, right? Okay.
Ooh, that makes sense. I thought you were gonna say he's gonna pull a moose. I'm like, nah, man. That shit was trash yesterday.
The thing with the ladder match is that they're gonna come out with a third belt to unify it, and that's gonna be hideous. And that's the one that they're gonna put on the shop. Actually, they'll put them all on the shop, but that's the one that's gonna sell the most.
Nah, they won't do a third belt. They'll do the 2 belt and then drop one. You know.
Everyone gets a belt.
Yo, what
question
if
will it be
McMahon,
Shawn
hold on.
and fucking Razor?
Yo, what if Vince McMahon sues for use of the FTW belt?
He can't.
He can't, no, because it's not.
He doesn't
Why
own
not?
the
Didn't
rights.
he buy all
Taz
ECW
owned it.
property?
Taz
Yeah,
owned that.
ECW was Taz was FTW. It was actually his clothing line.
It could
Like
be a
Boo
clothing-
Foo. Remember
ECW
Boo
never
Foo?
owned rights to it. ECW never owned rights to that.
Taz owned the
Who
rights to
buy me?
FTW.
Fuck you.
Buy us, fuck
Buy-
you,
Buy us, fuck
FTW
you.
apparel.
and the world apparently. Shout out to
Bye.
Taz throwing in
Shut up,
towel,
Brian.
talking mad shit.
Brian Saxon. Stop
I definitely like Apollo Crews with this, man, because he's the one that's workhorsing his ass off before he got hurt. So I like Apollo Crews' chances. I'm interested in the title though.
MVP's coming out champion. You have Lashley, his birthday week, with nothing else going on. Not even Lana. Of course, he's gonna interfere.
But now let's think about it. Has there ever been a manager carrying a championship around before his client?
No, but you know what? They're building credibility.
Damn.
But they're building credibility. He's a competitor.
I'm sorry. You cannot build nothing for me with Bobby Lashley if MVP is his manager and he gets a title before Lashley. I'm done.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
done.
Yo, not for nothing, right? Let's assume everything's like not scripted for a second. Bobby Lashley got his chance, baby. Bobby Lashley got a shot at the title. MVP got a shot at a title. MVP won. Lashley lost.
What's the best way to motivate your client?
Lashley that shot.
What's the
MVP
best way to
owns
motivate your
nothing to
client? To
That's
model
wild.
it for him, right? To model it for him, right?
Mm.
He's like, yeah, I got a title. That's what you need to do, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
That's like bringing down your client, but I don't know. Like that's like going over your client.
Not at all, because he gave his client an opportunity, and then his client didn't meet expectation. He won the title. Now,
picture.
It's like a player coach who benches a starter so he could show him how it's done by going in himself.
That's right. Will Ferrell, semi-pro baby, let's go.
You saying MVP?
Love you, sexy.
I'm here to see it. I'm here for it. I want to see what happens here.
What I'm going to tell you right now is that there's a very good chance that MVP can leapfrog Lashley. All right? If that's what you want to hear. MVP will come in there and fucking swoop right in. He's good on the mic. He fucking got his title. Lashley didn't get no
rhymes. You heard them rhymes? This past Monday night?
Yeah, boy.
I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way MVP spits.
And that's kind of how like Nikki Cross got into the title picture too, right? Because she's going up against Bayley. Paque. Nikki Cross versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I can't take Nikki seriously ever since she's left that gimmick with this crew, but this doesn't look like she's leaving this thing anytime soon either. I don't know. Whatever. Her and Alexa Bliss's pairing ruined Nikki for me.
I mean, it gave her a character. I mean, you know that once you leave NXT, you're not the same anymore. She had to build the character, and this is what we got from her.
I thought that's the character that she built.
Out of here.
This match will give another opportunity for Bayley to continue turning heel, because she's still not fully heel. She still has some babyface tendencies, you know. So this gives her another opportunity with a crazy bitch, and you know Bayley just doing what she do as a heel.
She's what again? Get some involvement from Sasha.
She's what again?
What?
We're getting some involvement from Sasha.
I don't know, because Sasha has a
Sasha Banks.
Sasha.
You talking about Sasha or Mia Yim?
Yo,
Ed says that people confuse him sometimes.
Jesus.
Follow Mia Yim on her YouTube.
Sasha.
My man had a shot of NyQuil.
That household is limitless. But Sasha has her own match tonight. You know what I'm saying? Sasha is going up against Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. Listen, they already gave Keith Lee 2 belts. Bayley and fucking Sasha already had the 2 belts. Bayley's 2-belt Bayley. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna give Sasha the belt? It's time for Sasha to have that Raw's Women's Championship around that beautifully conditioned abdominal region.
Cameron, man, listen.
Wow.
It's a great question, Nikki posed, because we talked about it in our show previously, man. All the women here, the 4 horsewomen of the WWE, have so far had 2 belts. Sasha's the last one left. Are we gonna do this prestige shit where we put the crown on her, and now we have what? Are we still building towards the future with another set of 4 horsewomen? I think this is the way to do it. Give Sasha the strap now. It's what's gonna hurt Asuka, right? She's just a transitional placeholder since Becky had to dip, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, man, I'm with it. I'm with this whole Sasha 2-belt, Bayley 2-belt tandem that's gonna happen here. If we get Mischief back.
Unfortunately, what this clearly tells you is that they have no confidence in the rest of the roster in Raw and SmackDown in the women's division, because how are you gonna give 4 belts to 2 women? What happened?
See, 33 1/3% of the time.
Mister's still trying to figure out some Steiner man.
Isn't he a teacher?
You know that you have 2 of the 4 horsewomen, and you know that you can trust the horsewomen. That is why they are who they are. You know that.
What'd you call them?
That you can make, like, no matter what the storyline is, no matter what's happening, you put those girls out there and they're always going to perform. And now the top 2 are gone, right? Charlotte apparently she had a thread on Twitter and she talked about like her boob implant like popping again and like it was creating another issue and she's taking time off and she's gonna do surgery and this and that. So and it's gonna she's like last time I came back too fast. She mentioned that. So expect this to be an extended absence for both Lynch and Charlotte. In saying that, you have to acknowledge that now the next two up, these are the two other horsewomen. Now they've got to be those girls. Everything that people said that those girls were or that these girls could be, this is where you do it. Give Sasha that other title. Let them go. You know that, like, losing to Asuka Asuka losing in this match, in a good match that solidifies Sasha as a champion, right? And then, but like Asuka doesn't look terrible in a loss, dude. Like, and having a submission as a finisher definitely helps, right? Like you can be locked in a finisher, however. So
I would prefer Sasha to wash Asuka though.
You want
wash
her?
Wash her, yo.
Now
I would love to see Sasha wash her.
There's a criticism of Sasha that she doesn't put on great matches.
On who?
Sasha.
On Sasha? That's why.
So so you need a good, like, solid match from the two women, and you know Asuka can, and she has.
Yeah.
So like, let them go. Let them go.
I mean, as far as I want to see when Sasha got violent and got aggressive. I want to see that Sasha.
That can
happen.
happen.
You're saying like Brooklyn Sasha.
Yeah. Iron Woman match.
Yeah.
But that can happen. That can happen in a competitive match. If you have Asuka get washed, then who's next up? And then like Asuka just washed, like that's it. Like
No. I mean, I don't mean like deter her name, but like I want to see that aggressiveness in Sasha. I want to see her put a hurting on Asuka. And
remember, she's a heel, Sasha, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's gonna happen. She's gonna be the dirtiest player in the game in that particular match.
That's for sure.
So I think this could be a great opportunity for Sasha, because we know Sasha could definitely be a better champion than Bayley can be. So let's see. And then we go title for title. Then you got into SummerSlam title for title.
Yes.
I don't think their first match will be title for title. I think they'll be forced into a match where they face each other. Some sort of like
Survivor Series.
Grudge match.
Survivor Series.
No, September, Night of Champions.
Maybe a Night of Champions. Yeah, some shit where like it's an exhibition.
Gotcha.
And then that's where like they're kind of like, yo, chill, I'm better. Like, nah. And then that's what kind of starts the rift. I want to see that. Because that's what you want, right? Like, you want these girls to look legitimate. That's how they both look like threats. You don't have to bury the loser. Right? Build them like chippy
quality matches.
Yeah.
Facts on facts. There will be indeed a swamp match, gentlemen. The next installment in CGI, I guess, or cinematic matches.
Cinematic.
Rey Mysterio.
Cinematic, yeah, because that CGI was the Rey Mysterio shit.
I'm sorry.
Is this too much? Oh, well, we haven't. What's the last cinematic match we've seen? I think.
Which match are you talking about, though, bro?
The swamp
Bray
match.
Wyatt.
Swamp match.
Oh, good. All right, because you skipping shit.
That's the first thing I said. It was we're gonna have a swamp match.
So my number one question is what's the point of this if there's no title on the line?
Well, because and you got because Bray Wyatt, and then you're gonna get Braun Strowman, and then they're gonna do
that way. Braun Strowman can lose to Bray Wyatt, and he doesn't lose his championship.
Old school with the save.
Damn. Yo, Billy, you sounding like Vinnie Mac right now. I don't know what he had to say.
Oh, I was trying to reenact the confrontation he had with Kevin Owens earlier this week.
Shit.
When he asked him about the match.
Is anybody excited for this? It's a swamp match. It sounds unhealthy. There's a lot of algae in the swamp. It's heavy. It's dense. They're not gonna be able to move as fast. It's gonna be a sloppy match. I don't get it. Crocodiles.
See a gator. I was gonna say
the swamp thing.
Get me to him. Get me there fast.
Yo, stop stealing your son's toys, bro.
Hey,
they're for him.
You don't know that they're here.
His toys. That's his toys.
So he like, can I open it now, Daddy? I'm like, what the? Get out of here,
if
bro.
you don't know that it's there, then it's not there. You know what I mean?
You can't get arrested for kidnapping a toy. That's not how this works.
What?
But if there's a child holding it, that's a problem.
Listen, when and how and who was there and who got hurt when I got this toy was not relevant.
Keep it on task. Keep it on task. This says a lot about Braun Strowman's reign. When you're having a fucking match on a pay-per-view and you're not defending your title, what are we doing? Keith Lee defended his title the night after winning the fucking double straps. Like, come on now.
This match to me is just trash, yo.
It hasn't happened yet. It just happened.
I'll give you...
Yes, spoil it. It's trash.
Actually, you know what?
It happened in the pre-show?
No, it's already 10:30 by now.
I take it back. This match is going to be much better than we think. I think it's very easy to shit on it. But how did you feel about Gargano and Ciampa?
I love them.
That match, right?
Which one of the three?
You know, the one that was like pre-recorded and it was like
the final match.
The final.
So here's the thing, though. Gargano and Ciampa can go, and I don't know if the same people can tell these guys tell a story. You know,
I'm just saying that was a good pre-recorded, like edited match,
enough. Right.
Edge and Orton was a pretty good pre-recorded match, right? This match is not going to be like that. This match is going to be more Undertaker
AJ.
And that was pretty good too.
Which one?
Right.
Matter of fact, it's not going to be Undertaker AJ. It's going to be like the Hardys.
It won't be
final deletion.
It won't be Fiend John Cena.
and
the story, I think it would be good. I mean, the Wyatt story, right? The Wyatt family background. We got Braun Strowman, who's gone back to the roots of when he was created, right?
What is this DLC in WWE 2K? What the fuck, bro? Come on.
I
forgot the name of it.
I
played it.
Last one that came out was WWE 2K. What the fuck? It's crazy. It was absolute garbage.
That does sound like the 2020 edition, by the way.
Yes.
Wow.
It had to make sense. The game is so authentically accurate that you know.
The what the fuck edition is a blank disc.
You can't build an arena. It's only in the PC.
I was going to say about the upcoming Madden.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I heard Madden's gonna be trash too.
No, is it?
Yes.
Damn, I always
say
Madden.
Fucked over franchise mode. Yeah.
You know how we know this match is gonna be great? We're talking about Madden instead of the Madden.
Exactly.
Shout out to Madden.
So let's talk about the match of the night. The match of the night.
Wait, just real quick, yo, dog, give this match a little bit more consideration because right now, WWE has not necessarily steered us absolutely wrong in the pre-recorded, edited match.
Fair enough. Given enough time and love, they should be able to give us something.
I mean, come on. These are the same guys that fucking knocked it out of the park when they fucking put a ring on top of the roof in Connecticut and threw two men over and committed murder.
All right, that was not the greatest. All right, the Money in the Bank was going to be a funky ass match. It was going up against the Stadium Stampede, right? It was the Stampede, kind of, sort of, right?
Listen,
I think it's gonna be the
I hear you.
Match was good. Y'all like the Cena match?
I hear you, Mischief. I hear you.
Hear me, bitch.
But unfortunately, I have to disagree, and it's not because of the circumstances of the match. I just think it's the individuals involved. some people just mix like oil and vinegar, and Braun Strowman versus fucking Bray Wyatt doesn't excite me. It's not much there.
Like putting your mayonnaise with a spoon.
Yeah, just for what? For what? That's
I mean it makes sense.
Match, and the fact that it's not a title match tells me that that's what the WWE thinks about it.
Wait, you spread your mayonnaise with a spoon?
Why? Wait, you don't spread your mayonnaise with a spoon?
Wait,
I don't spread mayonnaise at all.
What the kind of maniac are you? What the fuck do you use a knife?
You don't have like a knife?
He spreads his mayo like he's. This man spreads his mayo like he spreads his cheeks. By the record,
I've never seen him spread his cheeks, but I'm glad for the intel that you bring very personally to the table.
with a fucking spoon.
Yeah, it's a fucking spoon if that's what you do with it.
Speaking of spreading cheeks, the WWE Championship match.
Dolph Ziggler challenges Drew McIntyre. Spoiler alert! In a spread your cheeks match.
Because that's a stipulation that Dolph picked,
and that's what I'm going for. That's my prediction.
Nah, for real. What do you guys think a stipulation would be, though?
Music goes to AEW.
It would benefit Dolph, right? So I'm thinking a ladder match.
I think loser leaves town.
I think it's gonna be cinematic.
No.
No?
I think it's gonna be pre-recorded, and I think it might be edited. So if it's pre-recorded, they're probably gonna edit it.
Yeah. I can see
if I pre-recorded anything, I'd probably edit it.
Yeah, but there's a difference if they make it cinematic too, because like if you have a cutscene involved where like they wander off somewhere and fucking now they're in the woods and now there's a 7-Eleven across the street and they're just trying to reenact the Booker T and Austin scene.
But then you have Randy Orton blow up a shed. You have Randy Orton blow up a shed. I don't think that's a good idea.
And he might come out want to shake some hands.
What if they go to reenact that scene, but they don't let them in because they don't got masks?
Yo.
And then they pull masks out, and they fucking go in the store with masks. And they fucking
that's how you book this thing. This is how we book this.
Listen, if the Hunt can stage grocery workers, WWE can as well.
And with that note, gentlemen, I think we have come.
So we're definitely not seeing Dolph winning this match.
No. Definitely not. Just like you don't want to see Victor spread his cheeks with a spoon.
Listen, I don't know how y'all spread your mayo, but
why are you spreading your mayo with your cheeks?
Leave the mayo alone, brother. Use butter. Use butter. Leave the mayo alone.
Or you take the butter with a spoon. When you put butter on the spoon,
leave the spoon alone.
More fast.
Leave the spoon alone.
And on that note, don't forget to check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. HPC2 Sweet. Check us out on YouTube at Heels, Pops, and Chairshots.
Make sure to check out the merch at heelspopsandchairshots.com. We got fanny packs, sweatshirts, pullovers, sweatpants, whatever you want, underwear. We got it all. Make sure to get your cap. Make sure heelspopsandchairshots.com.
Check out some Penco.
Tu mamá pesta.
That's your balloon.